Hey there, adventure seeker! Ready to dive into the heart and soul of one of America's most vibrant cities? In this video, I'm counting down the top 10 things to do in New Orleans. And trust me, you'll want to pack your bags after this. From its electrifying music scene to its rich history and mouth-watering food, New Orleans has something for everyone. But before we jump in, here's a fun challenge for you. What's the only place in the world where you can experience all 4 time zones without leaving a single state? Think you know the answer? Stick around, because I'll reveal it at the end. Let's explore the Big Easy together. Your next adventure starts here. Starting our countdown at number 10, the St. Charles streetcar offers one of the most charming and affordable ways to experience New Orleans. This historic streetcar line, operating since 1835, is the oldest continuously running street railway in the world. For just $1.25 each way, you can take a leisurely ride through the Garden District, marveling at stunning architecture and majestic oak trees. The 6-mile route begins at Carondelet and Canal Street, but you can hop on at any stop along the way. A full ride takes about 45 minutes and ends near Audubon Park, where you can explore the lush grounds and visit Loyola and Tulane universities. The streetcar also provides access to Jack Rose, a unique restaurant that combines upscale dining with eclectic New Orleans charm. The decor, featuring quirky art pieces like a painting of Lil Wayne, adds a funky twist to your culinary experience. Visitors rave about the romantic and nostalgic atmosphere of the streetcar ride, making it a perfect activity for couples or anyone looking to soak in the city's ambience. For those wanting unlimited rides, a Jazzy Pass offers excellent value at $3 for 1 day, $8 for 3 days, or $15 for a week. At number 9, St. Louis Cathedral stands as a symbol of history and faith in the heart of the French Quarter. Originally built in the early 1700s, this iconic landmark is the oldest Catholic cathedral in continuous use in the United States. Its stunning architecture and serene interiors attract visitors from all walks of life, whether they come for religious services, cultural events, or simply to admire its beauty. Past visitors highly recommend stepping inside, describing it as beautiful inside and out. After exploring the cathedral, take time to visit St. Anthony's Garden behind it, which features a striking statue of the Sacred Heart of Jesus and a memorial to French sailors who succumbed to yellow fever in 1857. The cathedral is free to enter and open daily from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Self-guided tour brochures are available for just $1, and guided tours led by volunteer docents can be arranged upon request. If you're interested in deeper historical insights, head to the Old Ursuline Convent Museum nearby. General admission for the convent is $8, with discounted rates for seniors, students, and military personnel. At number 8, Jackson Square is a vibrant hub in the heart of the French Quarter, drawing over 2 million visitors annually. This national historic landmark, located on Decatur Street, spans more than 2 acres and features the iconic bronze statue of Andrew Jackson at its center. The square is surrounded by notable attractions, including the Cabildo and the St. Louis Cathedral, offering plenty to explore in a compact area. The square also serves as an open-air marketplace where artists and vendors showcase their works, adding a creative flair to the historic ambiance. A visit isn't complete without indulging in a café au lait and beignets at Café du Monde, just a short walk away. While Jackson Square is a serene place to relax and people watch, it can get crowded, so plan your visit accordingly. The NR 5 and NR 55 buses and the Riverfront streetcar make stops near the square, making it easily accessible. For a deeper dive into its history, visit the City of New Orleans website. Coming in at number 7, a New Orleans swamp tour is a must-do for anyone eager to explore the vibrant ecosystems that shaped the history and culture of Bayou Country. These tours take you deep into the Louisiana swamps, where a mix of saltwater and freshwater environments hosts an array of wildlife, including crawfish, shrimp, deer, and the ever-fascinating alligators. Visitors generally enjoy these tours year-round, though winter tours might feature fewer wildlife sightings due to hibernation. Whether you're a nature enthusiast or simply looking to experience the bayou's mystique, there's a tour for every interest, with some even combining swamp exploration with a visit to a historic plantation. Tour operators offer a range of experiences, from intimate small boat tours to larger group excursions. Prices and schedules vary, but most tours fall between $25 and $70, with options for round-trip transportation from New Orleans for an additional fee. Guided by passionate locals, these tours provide fascinating insights into the bayou's history and biodiversity. For the best experience, research the top swamp tours in New Orleans to find one that aligns with your preferences. At number 6, Preservation Hall is a timeless treasure nestled on St. Peter Street in the French Quarter. Known for its intimate jazz performances, this venue has been a cornerstone of New Orleans' music scene since the 1960s. Each night, audiences are treated to 45-minute concerts featuring traditional jazz performed by some of the city's most talented musicians. Visitors rave about the hall's authentic atmosphere, calling it a must-do experience for anyone visiting the Big Easy. However, be prepared. The space is small and lacks air conditioning, which can make summer visits quite warm. With performances starting at 5 p.m. on weekdays and 2:30 p.m. on weekends, tickets range from $25 to $50 depending on seating preferences. Due to its popularity, it's recommended to book tickets online in advance. While parking near Preservation Hall can be challenging, nearby parking garages and public transit options like the number 5 and No 55 buses make it accessible. Note that there are no restrooms on site, so plan accordingly before arriving for your unforgettable jazz experience. Sliding into the 5th spot, New Orleans cemetery tours offer a fascinating glimpse into the city's unique burial practices and architectural history. These cities of the dead are filled with above-ground tombs adorned with intricate designs influenced by French and Spanish styles. The St. Louis cemeteries are especially popular, with St. Louis Cemetery No. 1 serving as the resting place of famed figures like Voodoo Queen Marie Laveau and Bernard de Marigny, a former Louisiana Senate president. Lafayette Cemetery No. 1, known for its cinematic appearances, remains a favorite despite being closed for restoration. Guided tours are the safest and most informative way to explore these historic sites, with prices typically ranging from $25 to $50 per person for an hour-long experience. Save Our Cemeteries and other licensed operators provide exceptional tours that delve into the history, folklore, and culture surrounding these storied burial grounds. Check for tours that combine cemetery visits with walking or biking excursions to make the most of your time. Ranking 4th, the Garden District offers a serene escape with its tree-lined streets, historic mansions, and lush gardens. Located just 3 miles southwest of the French Quarter, this picturesque neighborhood is a favorite among visitors seeking a quieter, more refined experience. Walking tours provide a closer look at the district's stunning architecture, including landmarks like 2707 Coliseum Street, the filming location for The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Many find the tranquil atmosphere of the Garden District a refreshing contrast to the hustle and bustle of Bourbon Street. Be sure to stop by the intersection of Prytania Street and Washington Avenue, where charming shops and cafes await, along with the renowned Commander's Palace restaurant. The area also borders Lafayette Cemetery No. 1, one of New Orleans' most iconic cemeteries. The Garden District is easily accessible via the St. Charles Avenue streetcar or Magazine Street bus, making it a convenient and unmissable destination for your New Orleans itinerary. At number 3, the National WWII Museum offers an immersive journey through one of history's most significant conflicts. Located on Magazine Street in the Warehouse District, this museum has captivated visitors since its opening on D-Day's 56th anniversary, June 6, 2000. The museum's extensive collection of artifacts, interactive exhibits, and oral histories vividly recount the war's impact, from D-Day to the Pacific Theater and beyond. Recent visitors highly recommend experiencing the 4D movie Beyond All Boundaries, narrated by Tom Hanks, for a powerful cinematic perspective on the war. In November 2023, the museum unveiled its newest edition, the Liberation Pavilion, which explores themes like the Holocaust, civil rights, and post-war societal shifts. Highlights include a recreation of Anne Frank's hiding place and exhibits honoring the monument's men and women. General admission costs $35 for adults and $25 for children ages 5, 12 with discounts for seniors, students, and those with disabilities. 2 veterans receive free entry. Plan to spend at least 3 hours here, though many visitors recommend dedicating more time to fully appreciate the exhibits. Parking is available across the street, and bus routes like NOS 11, 100, and 114 stop nearby. Coming in at number 2, Frenchman Street is a vibrant hub of local culture and music that promises an authentic New Orleans experience. Located in the Faubourg Marigny neighborhood, just a short walk from the French Quarter, this lively street boasts an eclectic mix of live music venues, restaurants, bars, and art galleries. Visitors praise it as a trendier, less touristy alternative to Bourbon Street, offering top-notch jazz and a lively atmosphere without the overwhelming crowds. Must-visit spots include the Spotted Cat, Three Muses, and DBA, which are loved for their talented musicians, diverse drink menus, and welcoming vibes. For night owls, the Palace Market offers a treasure trove of local art and handmade jewelry from 7 p.m. to midnight and extended hours on weekends. For the best experience, visit Frenchman Street in the evening, starting around 7 p.m., when live music fills the air and the nightlife comes alive. Most venues are concentrated around the 500 block and are easily accessible by foot, car, or bus. Whether you're looking to groove to soulful jazz or discover unique art, Frenchman Street offers an unforgettable slice of New Orleans. Topping the list at number 1, the French Quarter is the beating heart of New Orleans. Also known as Vieux Carré, this National Historic Landmark District showcases the city's French roots with cobblestone streets, ironwork balconies, and lush courtyards. As the site of New Orleans' original settlement in 1718, the neighborhood is brimming with history, charm, and vibrant energy. Must-see landmarks include Jackson Square, the Cabildo, and the iconic Bourbon Street, where street performers, fortune tellers, and lively bars create a dynamic scene. While Bourbon Street is known for its raucous nightlife, daytime exploration offers a tamer experience with mule-drawn carriage tours, walking tours, and ghost tours weaving through the district. For a unique vantage point, hop aboard a steamboat Natchez cruise and take in the French Quarter from the Mississippi River. The French Quarter is accessible via multiple streetcar and bus lines, including the St. Charles and Canal streetcar routes. Whether you're drawn to its historic allure, vibrant nightlife, or rich culture, the French Quarter is an essential stop on any New Orleans adventure. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the top 10 things to do in New Orleans. Now, let's wrap up with the answer to our trivia question. What's the only place on Earth where you can experience all 4 time zones within a single state? The answer is Alaska. From its Pacific coastline to its remote Aleutian Islands, it's truly unique, just like New Orleans. Both are places full of unforgettable adventures. If you love this video, you'll love my other video about New Orleans. Until next time, happy exploring!